Good morning. God bless. Let's get ready for a good day. Let's get it started.
No, today is another day just like yesterday, and we are blessed to be here to see it. You know what that means? It's time to grind. No days off, y'all. Let's push.
If you want a great life, there can be no days off. No days off. The desire to improve. No days off. Wanting better for your life and those you care about. You're going to have days where you go backwards instead of forwards. You're going to have days where you make mistakes, where you screw up, where you fail. Yes, there will be bad days. There's going to be days where it seems like everything and everyone is against you. But on no day will you give up. There will be no day that you will give in. There will be no day where you concede defeat. You're a warrior, and warriors never give in until the battle is won. Warriors are focused. Warriors are all in. There's nothing but victory. A warrior doesn't rest until the battle is won. Is your battle won? Listen to me. If you have battles in your life that need to be won, I'm telling you, you need to get that warrior helmet on and go win the battle. You need to suck it up and step up to the challenge. There's no days off until you win your battle. If you want a great life, there can be no days off. I don't know what your battle is. Maybe you're fighting cancer. Maybe you're broke. Maybe your relationship is breaking down. Dig deep and find that warrior within. It's warrior time. And we will not rest until victory is on. There's no days off. Maximum commitment to your goal. 100% focus. You see nothing but your goal. You hear nothing. You taste nothing. You breathe nothing but your goal. And you do not rest until it is yours. To become your best self, there can be no days off. No days off learning. No days off searching. No days off gratitude. No days off self-care. No days off creating. No days off growing. No days off asking how. How can I be better? No days off. No days off. No days off. Are you with me?
Your mind has to seek discomfort. It has to seek these difficult tasks. You have to enjoy it. And you have to figure out a way to make your mind enjoy those things. And some people it comes easy and some people it doesn't. Some people it takes a long time. I always tell people the best thing you could ever do is force yourself to a schedule. Just write it down. Like today I have to do an hour on the treadmill. I have to do an hour, no matter what. Even if you're walking on it, you're doing an hour on a treadmill. The next time you're going to do it, okay, you did an hour and this is the amount of miles you got in. Next time you're going to, add 3 miles. Put an extra 3 miles in that 1 hour. And just keep doing things like that. Write down, today I'm going to do 100 push-ups, and I'm going to do 100 sit-ups, and I'm going to do 100 chin-ups. That's today. And then force yourself. Force yourself to adhere to a schedule. Make a Monday, Wednesday, Friday workout schedule. Give yourself some time off, Like don't even crush yourself to the point where you can't do it. Make it so that you really appreciate those Tuesdays and Thursdays. But on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're going to get after it, and this is what you're going to do. Most people just try to go work out. And you're kind of aimless, and you show up, and you pick up the jump rope, and you jump a little rope, maybe you hit the heavy bag a little bit, maybe you do some curls, but you don't really have an aim. That's why people like to hire trainers, because a trainer will tell you what to do. Well, you can tell yourself what to do. If you don't have money for a trainer, you don't even have to have fucking equipment. With bodyweight squats, sit-ups, chin-ups, push-ups, you could give yourself a brutal full body weight workout. And you can find these for free on YouTube. There's a ton of them. There's a ton of these bodyweight workouts you can do. Just force yourself. Write it down. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm going to do 100 push-ups. I'm going to do 100 chin-ups. I'm going to do 100 sit-ups. Even if it takes me all the day. Even if I have to do 10 and 10 and 10 and keep going all day, just that's what you do. Do 10 push-ups, take a break for 20 minutes, do another 10. But get those 100 in. I don't believe in half-assing things. This life is short. You know, if you get into something, get into it. And if you're not into it, don't be into it. And I think that insanity and greatness are next door neighbors, and they borrow each other's sugar. That's my that's what I've always said. There's something about mastery, like true mastery, that requires you to shut off massive areas of your life. There's a lot of people.
Good morning and God bless you all. What's up? How we feeling? How we feeling? Sandra's in the building. Yes, Cat is in the building. Oh man. What a good day. What a good day. All right, gonna jump into these charts. See what we have going on here. What a great day we had on yesterday. Trading, it's nice. Just wouldn't feel right if I didn't say it. What a beautiful day it is. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. Thank God for blessing us to see another day. This is it. This is it. This is it. Ah, feeling good, feeling great. Right about now, feeling great. So let us see where we're at. Let us see, let us see, let us see. I know you know I can sing like that, did you, Sandra? You know I can hit it like that, did you? All right. So UJ right now has been dropping it like it's hot. Let me just say that. Don't stop, get it. Uncle Luke style. You understand? Dropping it. Hit out, giving it up. You could look and see that she's been thotting. Easy peasy. Okay. Look at these calls from Allbar. Just look at that entry. You don't think I was in that? This is me up here. Called it like I saw it. This was this a couple of days ago. I caught this move here, jumped in, didn't look back, and just let it go. So today, well, what I want to do, I want to say a lot, but man, like from the birthday pips, I don't know if anybody realized that I gave out so many trades because of my birthday, and it was crazy. They dropped and went crazy. They went crazy. Oh, okay, enough of that. We back. Just had to get that in. Let me see if I can do some recycling and save myself some time. I don't see at least anything that I can grab, but I want to come in and probably do an entry about here. TP here. And, well, I can't say TP is right there. Give me a second. Let me measure this thing out. I am actually suffering right now from a exercise injury. Barely made it to the Zoom or YouTube this morning. I'm sorry, to the live. Hopping. So this is truly old man stuff. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna keep talking. Let's drop this right here in before something happens. I don't even want to tell y'all where I'm at on this UJ trade. Okay, so doing a sell stop. 155 point nothing. And then TP is 155 or 154.892. And then don't stop, get it. Okay. Give y'all a chance to catch up. I had a UCAD hit TP last night or this morning. UCAD hit TP last night. Oh man, injured list. Oh, made it, but I made it. I'm trying to just give me a second. I'm trying to put this in on my other account. Okay. Boom. We are in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, share, like, all that good stuff. Thank you very much, Anita. Anita's in the building doing what she do. Always saying give Choc, looking out for the channel. I appreciate you, and I know you appreciate me jumping on doing this, and it shows. And it shows. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one. Excuse me. Got someone team that needed some help. I'm just trying to reach out to them and take care of them. Family first, fam. Family first. Better believe it. All right. Let's see what Anita is talking about. I'm just trying to reach out to them and take care of them. Family first, fam. Family first. Better believe it. All right. Anita, I don't even know what a FT trader is. Fat toe trader? Now you can say that. I'm a fat toe trader. I don't know. I don't know what FT is. Funded trader? I don't know. I tried to hit you back yesterday, Anita. I see you had messaged me. My phone was out. I don't know what was going on. I can't say my phone was out. I had changed settings in my phone to I turned off all of my notifications. Full time. Yes, I am. Yes, I am a full. I'm not even a full-time trader. I'm part-time. I just really I can't say full-time. It sounds like a lot of time I'm putting in, but part-time but get full-time pay. Does that make sense? Is that what I am? I can't say all I do is trade because I do have a couple other businesses that the wife and I still do. I still do comedy and full-time. Yes, I am. Yes, I am a full. Still messing around and doing the gold teeth. Really, I can't say full-time. It sounds like a lot of time I'm putting in. Every time I say I'm going to stop and part-time, quit doing gold teeth. I'm not going to do gold teeth anymore. Then somebody calls. I can't
And
say
they put an
all. I
order
think
in
we
and
did
say they want like,
a couple other businesses that the wife and I
nice order.
still
So
still do comedy, and
I think I hear an echo.
yes,
If
I
I
am.
get rid of this echo, I think that's better. There we go. I don't know if y'all was hearing that echo, but I was hearing the echo. Got it. Yeah, I'm an Android trader, as Sandra said. Android traders don't trade full time. We get full time pay. So that's what she's basically saying. But yeah, really, I mean, trading is the bulk of my income. I make most of my money from trading. Trading supplies my needs. All right. Let me put some stuff on this chart before Sandra started getting all crazy, talking iPhone talk. Let's check out Chad. Did this ever take off? CAD, JPY. I'm trying to look for an entry or anything on it. Nope, it never came back up. It was a buy. Let's see what this is here. Nope, it never entered. So I don't remember seeing it on my chart anyway. I just wanted to make sure. I mean, that it was activated. So let's look at NZD USD, y'all, real quick. I've been trading for 3 years. Been trading for 3 years. NZD USD. I'm waiting for a buy move from NZD USD. We see the drop right here. We see the drop. So how did that happen? Just jump to the day. All right. We see a push up starting to happen. Low pullback. You don't want to get caught up in the sweep down like you see a push up here. You don't want to get caught up in that. So try to bust a move like this. Futures. Excuse me. I'm still learning futures. I like futures, and I think the reason why, and you probably hear the same thing. Future pays so well. It pays so good. Futures move. It moves very fast, but so can forex if you excuse me, just change your lot size. You can get a nice uh, trade or some trades if you were to change your lot size with forex. I'll see if I can show y'all an example. I'm gonna do a quick screenshot and see if I can share this. And I see a lot of times people go chasing waterfalls, and but I think it is something nice to learn though. I don't want to try to make it seem like I'm trying to steer anybody away from futures or anything else. I'm learning it. I lost, you know, quite a bit trying to understand it, and I'm still trying to understand it. And it's just not. It's similar to forex, but the rules are so different.
The rules are different. So you just gotta learn the rules, what not to do, when not to trade, um, contracts over, pips is different. We're used to kind of pips, they count ticks. So and then we put in lot sizes and they do contracts. But most definitely think that it is something nice to learn. I'm trying to find have something hiding from me. Where's my stuff at? There it is. There it is. So I'm gonna share something on the screen shortly. I'm gonna show a trade that I'm in right now. A couple of trades that I have going. Uh, try not to show everything and put all my business out in the street, but I'll share lot size in this one particular trade. Just waiting for, let's see. All right, we just got an entry on UJ. We just got an entry on UJ. I'm not able to get my stuff to show up right now, but I'll show it later on. Let's take a look at UJ. Let's get these trades in. Here's our entry on UJ. I don't want to miss on other trades that we have that are coming up. I don't want to miss out on those, but I will come back and do it. I'll say, yeah, take your time, learn it, see what it's like. There are some benefits to learning futures. But me personally, I do like Forex because I spent so much time learning Forex. And I was more of a indice person. That's what I am. I love trading indices. And now I see, here's futures and oh, a little late, but we getting it. We get it. Okay. Okay. I get it. Okay. I'll take that. I'll rock the bells with you. Let's go. Come on. Oh yeah. We still get it in, y'all. Yeah. Go. All right. Let me get back to the chat. But let me put a couple of more trades in, and then I'll come back and do some answers. So NZD USD, looking for a buy on this one. We're getting a push up. I didn't even lock this in. Uh, so um, I locked in UJ. So NZD USD. And remember, y'all, this is NFP, so it can be crazy. Do not come out here swinging and you're not prepared for what the market could drop on you. News looks pretty mild this morning, but it doesn't matter doing NFP. Okay, so entry for this one here is going to be 0.61745. TP is going to be 0.61762. And then I am in, right? So let's turn this red. Let's turn UJ orange. And then let's get on the GBP USD. All right, this is a good one here. I'm looking for a buy on this. We did have a nice pullback, and I think we should be in, recovery stage. So I want to come in here. This is what I'm looking for. UJ is looking good. We are in profit. Let's lock this one right here in. But we most definitely could chop it up. I hate that I missed yesterday catching up with you. But we'll try today. Okay, new order. This is going to be a buy stop as well. And I'm going to tell you, once you do something over and over again, it becomes so natural to you. Entry 1.27712, 1.27712, and then TP is going to be 1.277, I'm sorry, 7814. Okay. And that is GU. All right. Let's turn that red. Let's check out you, Chef. Let's check out you, Chef. You, Chef, is giving it to us. Like, here it comes right here. This is our move that we're waiting on. There it is from, okay, okay. Here we go. Where you at? All right, y'all. DU has just crossed entry. Let's go. Back to you, Chef. Come on, y'all. Let's go. I'm a tower full of power with rain and hell. Cut creator, cut the record with my fingernails. We got a TP on you, Jay. Y'all better stop playing with me this morning. God is dropping blessings on us. Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. Don't stay with me. Don't play with me. Come on. Y'all better play with me and stay with me. Don't be tripping. Don't be tripping. Oh, wrong color. Come on, come on. I got to get moving. Running, bumping my gums over here. We got stuff shaking and baking. Back to you, Chef. Going for the sale. Waiting for this to complete. I'm going to go ahead and run with it. I'm going to run through the tape on it. Let me see what we looking like. Let me see what we looking like. Losing my train of thoughts. All right. NZD USD just hit an entry. NZD just hit an entry. Let's go, y'all. Come on. All right. Taking no crap. I'm rhyming and designing with these pips on my lap. Y'all know it. Y'all know how it go down. Yes. Come on. Let it play. Rock the bells. Rock the bells. Come on, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I love Forex. Because I've been doing it so long and I just feel so comfortable with it. You know what? I'm going to stop it right there. I'm going to stop it right there. Stop it right there. Excuse me. And this is something I was saying. You know, you do something for so long and it becomes natural to you. It's like I'm learning futures, but I'm comfortable here. I'm comfortable in this space. This is going to be my entry right here, y'all. And this is going to be 4 trades. Everything is in profit in you. Pull it back. It's negative right now, but we're still cool. So I can't say everything's in profit. In you is not in profit. But GBP USD is in profit. Okay, so let me lock in this you, Chef. Doing a sales stop. My entry is 0.89 212. Okay. My TP is 0.89 108. All right. All right. All right. So we got 4 in right now. 1 TP, 2 in motion. The sign that we got was actually from a futures trade that I'm actually in right now. Um, all right. So ran through the tape. There we go. All right, looking for the push up. All right, so I'm gonna come back. I'm ask a couple of questions. I was enjoying what we was getting from our motivational speaking this morning. Let me just play a little bit more of that.
People that are scared of their ability to do something that's difficult. I don't know if I could force myself to be disciplined. I don't know if I could force myself to take that kind of action. Well, if you do force yourself to take that kind of action, you don't have that question anymore. That question, I don't know if I can do it. Well, you're doing it. So you obviously can do it. Can you do it tomorrow? We did it today. Or can you do it tomorrow? Just do it. You get so much more benefit out of a struggle that you choose to embark in versus a struggle that life throws upon you. Get out there and go and do something. Just go. And then in the middle of doing it, it'll become easy. Even if it's not easy, even if it's hard, it's easier than not doing it and wishing that you had done it.
Facebook trade just dropped. Facebook trade has just been dropped. Check it out. Check it out. All my pip eaters on Facebook. Check it out.
I can get through this. I will get through this. I must get through this. The days you're not plugged in are the days you don't get 120.
I have too much to accomplish to be satisfied with where I am right now. I have too much on the line. I have too many people depending on me to win. I must stay hungry.
You want to kill an alligator? You kill it right after it eats. Because right after it eats, it gets satisfied. And it goes to a state like it's almost paralyzed. Some of y'all in this room, when you paralyzed, you had a little success. You done what nobody else in your family has done, and now you chilling? Come on, you ain't hungry no more? Next 100, I need you to stay focused. Why? You should still be hungry. What have you eaten that's got you satisfied? What have you done? What have you accomplished that got you so full? I'm a contender, but the next 100 gonna change my life. It's gonna change this world. We're ordinary people doing extraordinary things. If that's you and you feeling me, just say I can. Come on, I can. I can. Come on, one more time. Yep, I will. Yep, I must. All right.
You study any animal in the animal kingdom, and I will tell you this, that the lion is king because the lion is hungry. The elephant is bigger than the lion. And the sheep is faster than the lion. But nobody is more hungry than the lion. Go ask any athlete, actor, musician, philanthropist, it doesn't matter. You ask anybody who is a champion, and the difference between them and their opponent is they were more hungry for it. If there's anything I can pour from my heart in this moment, my greatest piece of advice is to protect your hunger.
Are you hearing what I'm saying? Who you doing this for? So the days you don't feel like getting up, just think about them. Somebody tell me in this room, when you think about your siblings, when you think about mom and dad and grandma, when you think about your uncle and aunts, when you think about those coaches, those people who've been there for you, just raise your hand if you say, E.T., sleep is better than that. Just raise your hand and tell me, anybody in the room, sleep is better than them, E? Just raise your hand. Somebody tell me, E.T., you don't get it. You don't know how hard it is, E? I probably don't. I just lived in abandoned buildings, AI trash cans. I probably don't. Maybe I ain't never been through what you've been through, but I've been through my go-through. And you don't get here by quitting when you tired. You get here by quitting when you finish, when you done. You don't stop when you tired. You stop when you done. You stop when you complete it, when you execute it. Execution is worship. And so I execute for my mom. I execute for my grandma. I execute for my sister. I execute for those kids in the hood who looking for a role model. That's why I wear the hat with a PhD. That's why I wear the J's. So when the kids in the hood look at me, they say, if E.T. can do it, I can do it. That's why I can't quit and give up, even though I get tired just like everybody else. Why? Because this is what I do. This is my lane. This is your lane. You gotta murder it. So when I ask you, you got energy, don't play with me. When I say again, you got that energy for the next 100 days, I need to feel your soul in this room. All right, I can? Come on, I can? Come on, I can? I will. I must. Come on, I can? I will. I must. Give yourself some energy. Come on, give yourself some energy.
I don't care if you gotta listen to me 1,000 times. I need you to get crystal clear about your future. Because the only reason why you are here, the only reason why you're alive is because you have work to do. And you gotta figure out, why on earth are you here? What is your destiny? What is the dream that God has given you? You gotta have like a shark mentality, because if a shark swims backward, it dies. A shark can only move forward. And so I need you, every single day you wake up, to smell blood and go after that dream. When you are hungry, you are creative. When you are hungry, you are innovative. When you are hungry, when you are no longer full, when you are no longer satisfied with where you are and you raise your standards, it is only then that you can have your future. If you can stay hungry, you can get the resources. If you can stay hungry, you can get the strategy. If you can stay hungry, the ideas gonna come. If you can stay hungry, the connections will be aligned. If you can stay hungry. The problem with many of you is that you got fooled, you got complacent, you got lazy. Somewhere along the line, you lost your enthusiasm, your optimism. You lost your hunger. I'm never full. I'm never full. I'm never full. I'm never full. You gotta get hungry, 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 hungry! Eliminate all distractions. Eliminate all distractions. So you gotta have a goal. You gotta have a dream. You gotta get hungry. And then you gotta get real disciplined. Because motivation will get you going. A speech will get you fired up. But discipline is going to give you the power to stay committed to whatever that goal is. I'm gonna tell you this right now, some praise can be poison. It keeps you locked in a state of paralysis, and you shining trophies from the past. And that's why you always hear those people from the past like, yeah, remember back in the day when I used to do this, remember back in the day. They're still shining the trophy of the past accomplishments. So sometimes we can receive praise like a venomous snake that injects its poisonous venom in our veins and in our heart, and we get full. We get real full. You gotta be hungry for your dream. You gotta be hungry for your next level. You gotta be hungry for connection and alignment. You have to be hungry to fulfill your destiny. Hunger is not an idea. Hunger is not a mood. Hunger is a lifestyle. I'm never full. This is me every day, all day. I'm hungry to learn. You gotta be hungry to read. You have to be hungry to grow. You have to be hungry to manifest what is in your head.
Just say I can. Come on, I can. I can. Come on, one time. Yep, I will. Yep, I must. All right.
Don't abort your mission out of frustration. When you are in the midst of a challenging situation, your mind will tell you that you are finished. Your mind will tell you that you may as well cut your losses now. Your mind will tell you that you are stuck.
How many of us have heard this in our mind? How many of us have heard our mind tell us that we are finished, we are stuck, we messed up, this is it, we're not going to get it? How many of us have felt that? Like, this is real. I felt it. I felt it a lot of times. And I kept pushing. And I'm still pushing.
And will probably be where you are right now for a long time. But your thoughts cannot be trusted when your emotions are high. Your thoughts cannot be trusted when you have just experienced rejection. Being rejected does not mean that you are not smart enough or talented enough. Rejection is a part of your journey to success.
As Buckminster Fuller said, there's nothing in a caterpillar that tells you that it's going to be a butterfly. And welcome to the human condition. That's the truth of what it's like to be a person. You're hoping that you turn inward and see some sign, some glimmer, some gift that you have that's been bestowed upon you, that you were born with, that is your very birthright. But there's nothing. You were born hopelessly average. And the sooner that you accept that, the sooner that you accept that you are no better than anyone that came before you and everyone that's going to come after you. But all of us have potential. And so the question becomes, the question you have to answer with your very life, the question that your actions will answer. What are you going to do with that potential? Will you actuate it? Will you bust your ass to get good? Will you get so good over time that you can play with the greats? Will you get so good that people look at you with awe? Can you get so good that you become the excuse that other people use not to try? Can you get so good that people have to dismiss you as naturally talented? Can you get so good that people refuse to believe that they can get that good? Can you work so hard, gaining a set of skills and driving yourself day after day to get better, never accepting who you are, always pushing yourself forward, always demanding more, and seeing the beauty in what you can become, and knowing that even today, as a caterpillar with nothing,
We have Red Photo News jumping off, I should say, in about 17 minutes. Also, Low Impact News jumping off for USA in about 17 minutes. There's going to be some orange photo news. We're looking at like 2 orange photos, 3 low impact, and then 1 high impact. So hold on to your girdles, your eyelashes. Fellas, hold on to your toupees if you have them on, because it might get a little shaky, right? We may experience a little turbulence. All right, let's go.
nothing to indicate that you'll become a butterfly. Can you become the butterfly through sheer force of will? Because if you can become that, you become a beacon of hope, not for other people, for yourself, because you prove that there really are no limits. And as
Speaking of that, I'm gonna go back to a question that I was trying to answer for you earlier. So we were talking about, if you came in late, we were talking about Forex and futures. And I was just kind of saying like how I still like Forex. Forex is my thing. I've been, studying it for so long, putting in so much time. It's kind of like what the motivational speaker was just talking about and saying, just driving it, trying to get so good at it. And my goal is my financial freedom for my kids, grandkids. That's what's pushing me. So I was telling Anita that it's basically, you change a lot size, you can get the same kind of rush as you can with futures. This is a trade that I have going, or some trades that I have going on right now with Forex. So you can get these kind of results in Forex. This is what we just called this morning. You can get these kind of results, in futures. You can also get them in Forex. So hope that answers your question. And I'm trying it out. So I mean, it's all right. It's working out. I'm learning. I'm learning. So the market is consolidating. We 13 minutes out before we see what's going to happen with these trades that are going on. I'm gonna jump back into the word because that's some good stuff. Serious.
Walt Disney said, "You may not realize it when it happens, but a kick in the teeth may be the best thing in the world for you." Why? Because it's the thing that's going to make you react. It's the thing that's going to hold you down. It's the thing that is going to make you say, "Never again." No more. I refuse to accept this about myself. I refuse to accept that I'm average. I refuse to accept that I can't be something more. I refuse to stop when something kicks me in the teeth. I refuse to stop when people hate on me or tell me that I can't do something. I refuse to be dictated to by anyone, even my own potential. I refuse to be held back by anything, least of all me. And when you get that in your head, when you know that you can transcend even yourself, that negative voice in your head, that even getting kicked, even failing, getting knocked down, and being covered in blood, mud, dirt, everything that would try to stop you, that you'll rise up and that you'll keep pushing and that you'll define what you're going to become. When you have that in your mind, then you become unstoppable. Then you are the caterpillar that becomes the butterfly. But you have to be willing to take the knocks. You have to be willing to make the sacrifices. You have to be willing to suffer. And when you're willing to suffer, you can become anything. Because it's in that process of breaking and mending and growing and shaping that you realize that you are both the sculptor and the marble. And therein lies the pain of creation. But in that, you can create yourself to be anything you want. So the question isn't, can you do it? It's only, are you willing to do it?
The reason people change is because of pain. The reason we grow is because we get uncomfortable and we embrace being uncomfortable. But being honest with the pain that we feel is usually the prime mover for people to do the work that is necessary to push to the edge.
Embrace the pain that you're gonna feel when you're trying to do something great. You have to understand, you have to know that with greatness comes pain.
Stop listening to the opinions of others around us that are saying, oh, you're never gonna make it. It's impossible. You can't do it. You will never make it.
Acknowledging our suffering, being in touch with the pain, that's enough to say, I can't do this. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, this is not the person I want to become.
Like, I used to sit there and look at my class and my teachers and I'm like, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show all of you. You think I suck? I'm gonna be the biggest, best person on earth.
You need to immerse yourself in school. You need to go in deep. All you're doing every single day is studying.
You're gonna get distracted from your goals. And all these things, arrows are gonna come at you all the time. Whatever your goal is, you have to get there. Even though people are gonna say you can't do it, even though people are gonna throw different opportunities, you know, I'm sure your friends went out 1,000,000 times to happy hour when you had to stay late.
Find out what it is you want and go after it as if your life depends on it. Why? Because it does.
Thoughts become things. Whatever you put out into the universe, you are gonna get back.
Listen, everything you put out in the universe, you are going to get back. When I say real, you say talk. Real. Talk. I just had to stop it right there because the scripture for today, Lamentations 3:23. And you get time, I want you to look at this scripture, but it's basically saying, great is his faithfulness. His mercy begins fresh each morning. Begins afresh each morning. We'll wrap this up because we 8 minutes away from news, and I want to see this. Let me say this. Like she said, they were saying you speak it. You speak into the universe, and you speak these words, and you say these things, and you don't realize how much power is in writing stuff down and then saying stuff. The way you feel sometimes, will determine the way that your day goes. Every morning you receive new mercy from God. A new day, every day is a new day for you to do better than what you did the day before or the week before. How you start your day many times it will determine what kind of day you're going to have. Don't ever start the day in the natural. If you leave your mind empty, it's going to the natural, gravitating towards negativity. Especially if you're having hard times, especially if you're not where you want to be and you're dwelling on that. You determine what kind of day you're going to have. You determine what kind of day it's going to be. Make up your mind and say what kind of day it is that you want. Y'all hear me on here every morning. What a beautiful day it is that the good Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. I don't care if it's raining outside. My kids are like, why are you saying it's a beautiful day and it's ugly and it's raining? It's not ugly. It's beautiful. Look at how the street is shining. Look how slippery and wet it looks. Look at how beautiful the trees look. They're shining. The grass is happy. The flowers are getting fed. Look at how beautiful it is. Listen to how peaceful it is when it is raining. Find the beauty in it. Right? By his mercy, I am starting this day anew. I'm going to be productive. I'm going to enjoy my family, my friends, my life, my health, my sight, whatever you have, my ability to walk. I'm going to honor God. I'm grateful to be alive. Declare something good is going to happen to me today. That's how you empower yourself with thoughts. Thoughts of victory. See yourself winning the day. Win the day. Make plans to get higher than you have been, than you were yesterday or last year at this time. Even if yesterday was a rough day, today is going to be a good one. Claim it. All right. So yeah, check that scripture out. Thank y'all for being here. We are close to the top of the hour. Just want to show y'all some love and some appreciation. Thank y'all for coming through. Hit the like button, subscribe. Notification bell. All that good stuff. And we're right at the top of the hour, so I'll be getting up out of here shortly. As soon as this news takes off, I'm gonna see what happens, and I'm gonna go back to that good motivational speaking.
You have an opportunity to still be achieving. So get up and get on it, because the weak will struggle. Success is reserved for those that are the strongest.
Oftentimes people confuse discipline with focus, and this is why that's important. There are things that some people can excel at because they're focused on them and because they're drawn to it and they have an incredible passion for it, versus like you tell a guy like, hey, you're going to study to be an electrical engineer. It's like, I don't want to be a fucking electrical engineer. Well, you got to have discipline. And so they don't have the drive, and they don't get excited about it, and they don't do. But if you tell that guy, whatever, you're going to be a golfer, and he loves golf, and he's practicing every day, and he becomes a professional golfer. You say, well, I thought that guy didn't have any discipline. Well, it's not that he didn't have any discipline. He's just not interested in that other thing. I was never a disciplined kid, but I would find things that I loved, and I was obsessed. And I always felt embarrassed by it because people would say, oh, your son, like to my mom, your son is so disciplined. And she'd be like, my son's f***ing crazy. Like, he's not disciplined. He finds these things, and that's all he does all day long. Like, it's not really discipline because he doesn't clean his room. He's fucking lazy. There's all sorts of shit he's supposed to do. I never did my homework. There's all the, but if I had a thing that I was into, I was obsessed.
You're crazy about it.
But it would bother me that I didn't really have discipline. Like if I had jobs that I had to do, I didn't do a good job at them, like construction jobs that I had. But when it came to martial arts,
how did you find those things, though? How did you find those things? You
2 minutes out from news. 2 minutes out.
Martial arts, I just got lucky, and it clicked with me like almost immediately. I became obsessed, you know, and I wanted to excel at it, and so I was just doing it all day long. And I think the more you choose to embark in these struggles, these especially physical and mental struggles, because I consider both martial arts, yoga, and actually even trail running, I consider the mental struggles as much as physical struggles. Like, because I could stop anytime I want. I'm halfway up the hill, I can go, fuck this. So I'm walking the rest of the way. Call my dog over, put him on the leash. I'm like, we're walking, buddy. You know? But, or you could say, no, this is what I'm doing today. I have a very clear plan in front of me. My plan is we're doing 4 miles today. This is where we start. This is where we end. This is what we're doing. Sometimes when things are really hard to do, you think, oh my God, I gotta stop doing this. But once you do it and you complete it, you have a satisfaction, this sense of satisfaction that you did something really difficult that is irreplaceable. And some kids never get that, and they just stay fat and stupid their whole life. And some kids, they get these little lessons, and then they realize, like, you can push yourself and you can get somewhere. You know, some kids get real lucky and they get involved in sports or martial arts early, and one of the best benefits of sports is you realize that through hard work you get improvement, through improvement you get success, through success you get that big dopamine rush, you get that good feeling, you get confidence, you get this knowledge.
You get the girl.
Yeah, you get, sometimes, I didn't, but you get this knowledge that you can do something that's difficult and you can overcome, even though it feels like you can't. You're gonna have days where you suck, but those days are so motivational. I mean, that's the bright side of tragedy. So when you come through it, you really will have an appreciation for the moments without tragedy. You don't really feel it unless unless life burns you. You don't really feel it. It's one of the things that
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Excuse me. Coming down to the bottom 3 seconds. 2, 1, 0. News has just hit. TP smash on GA. TP. Oh, we watching it. Here we go. NZD/USD. Hit TP. We got alerts going off everywhere. Alerts are going off everywhere. So I got an NZD/USD alert. I'm here now. There's our TP. Let's turn it blue. Let's turn it blue. Let's take a look at Chef. Let's turn it blue. Can I just hear it? Y'all don't mind if I hear it? All right, let me hear it then. Come on. And some girls don't because I make a lot of money and your boyfriend don't. Come on. Come on. Can I get that again? Can I get that again? Come on now. Some girlies like to jam and some girls don't because I make a lot of money and your boyfriend don't. Come on, y'all. Can somebody say rock the bells? Come on. Rock the bells. Oh, y'all saw it. Everything turned blue this morning. TP City. One more time. Can I hear it? Say it with me. Come on. Make a lot of money and your boyfriend don't. Let's go. Yes. Rock the bells with Jesus' help. We rock the bells over here. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for being here. And yo, what a beautiful day it is that the good Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. Before I go, I do want to check and see what happened on Facebook with the trade that was called. Let me go look at UCAD. Stuff was going through so quick. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know. Nope, UCAD did not hit, but we are still in it. Let's just kind of go over and see what happened. NZD USD, GBP USD, TP on UJ, and should be one more. One, two, three. Where's our fourth one? Where's our fourth one? Did we have it on? Let's take a look. Let's make sure something is missing. Okay, UJ, NZD, GBP, yeah, UCHF. I don't know. I don't know. Something's not happening. I don't see it, but I see it. Yeah, it's showing up in my account. All right. So again, thank y'all very much. I appreciate y'all for being here. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And if you don't, you know what? Just come by and kick it with me anyway. I'm not even like that. I'm not even like that. Come on by. The word says if two or more come and gather, he will be in the midst. And if I'm by myself, I'm not by myself because he's still with me. All right, y'all. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. We have Orange Folder News coming out for USA in about an hour. We have Red Folder News for AU in 8 hours. Okay? And Orange Folder. Y'all take care. Thank you all and God.